rough trust, I know life crazy. Can't give up just cause it get shady. Life live up, but for what shoes lazy. When they get ill, you tell them still I'm down. Watch this. Still I'm down. Saint. Still I'm down. 10 toes in this.
What's good? It's your boy, it's Josh Saint. Jay, we in here. What's good with y'all, man?
Come through with the energy, okay? That's what I'm talking about. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 180. You already know what time it is.
Y'all, we in here. What's cracking? What's good? What's popping?
Voice
y'all
of the Village
like
is
button,
live right
button.
now.
I don't want to hear it yet. Y'all hit the like button, hit the share button before we even get started. Before y'all even say a word to us. Hello, how y'all doing? But yeah, what's good?
Listen, we want y'all to definitely get into them comments. Let us know that you're here. Let us know what you're eating for dinner. I don't know. Let us know what you did today. Josh, what happened this weekend, man? What's good? Tell us about the weekend, bro. Let's wind down. Tell them all about it.
Bro, the weekend got me winding up thinking about it, bro.
Man, we just came out the 3-4 day weekend, bro. What you talking about?
Bro, all my days is meshed together right now. I'm not saying one thing flows into the next, but as far as things flowing back to back, bro, nothing is stopping. It's nonstop. And it's all good things. Good things are happening. Big things are happening. Is great.
So how did you enjoy this 3-day weekend, bro?
I slept. I enjoyed my sleep.
You
I enjoyed my sleep. I don't sleep. Yeah, I don't sleep a lot. So that was beautiful.
Getting some rest is always good.
Of course.
Getting some rest is always good. Bro, this weekend was bananas. My weekend was crazy. Y'all know I'm always working. I'm always trying to get it in. Let's definitely get into these comments. Y'all, what's up? What's good? Much love, fam. What's up?
Big bro.
Definitely make sure you turn on those post notifications. Definitely hit that share button. Turn on them likes. Hit them hearts. Whatever you got to do. Bro, I went to Austin, Texas this weekend.
I heard you went everywhere.
Bro, I was in Austin, Texas. I went to the Soul Food Festival. It was something, bro. The concept was really good. I'm not gonna even knock it. You know what I'm saying? I was grateful for them having me, me and my family and everything. Like they really showed out. It was just for me. We didn't get no soul food, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
What was the soul food they had there?
Okay, so from entrepreneur to entrepreneur, you know how I be telling you, always prepare. And I feel like what happened was they put together a function and the people that were cooking were not prepared. So basically what was happening was, first off, it was a lot of people there. It was a lot of vendors. And people were standing in line just to get to the front of the line, be like, oh, no, I don't want to eat that. So, like, for example, we stood in the line for like 15 minutes to get to the front, and dude had fried pig feet. I'm not eating no pig. I'm not eating nobody's feet.
There was no way to tell what was what before.
Out of the 20 vendors that was outside, only 5 of them had menus posted.
Wow.
So that tells me you didn't prepare.
That's horrible planning.
But it was some of the food smelled good. Like so we went and got some slushies because it was hot. You know, we live in Texas, so it was definitely hot. But the thing was, the generators were going down. I had to wait 30 minutes for some slushies. I was gonna go get me some Barrios fries or something like that they were serving. And they had a sign up that said it's gonna take an hour and a half for you to get your food. So I'm like, they didn't have no line, no wait, but after I pay you my money.
That sounds a mess.
Bruh. It was just a lot of people. It was a lot of people, it was a lot of vendors. I just looked, picked up some cards, I did some networking. And of course, people wanted photos, people wanted whatever, you know how I go. I'm not gonna say it was overwhelming. It was just, for me, it was too confined in, and it tells you to watch your contracts. That's all I'm gonna say. Tell you to watch your contracts. Watch your contracts.
That's important. That's nice. That blends nice in what we talking about today.
Definitely blends. Listen, y'all, if y'all are on Facebook, if you on YouTube, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're gonna jump right into the topic today. We ain't gonna even hold you. Today's topic, Josh, give us a topic, man. You talking about, let's do it.
Always telling me get a topic.
Come, bro, give the topic, man. Don't let the people wait.
The topic today is knowing who you're dealing with.
Ooh, boom.
It's a good one.
So when
doing.
you say knowing what you when you and listen, y'all already know we be collabing. Josh come up with a lot of good topics. So when you thought about this topic, knowing who you're dealing with, was you talking business? Was you talking personal? Was you talking relationship?
You know,
What part was you talking?
let me just say
All right.
for future reference, when I choose these topics, it's always going to be on a business level, but it's also always going to be overall, because anything that you can apply to business, you can apply to life, and I feel like vice versa.
Wow, that's true. I believe that in business, if you use a lot of the principles from business in life, life could be a lot easier. But then sometimes you have to separate business from personal.
Oh yeah, of course.
But when you talking about
Well,
know who you're dealing with,
we're not talking about blending the two per se, just the principles and certain aspects of it. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. What do you what's some of the key factors that you feel like business wise when you say knowing what you're dealing with? What came to mind? Like what do people need to know?
Um. Well, let me say this. I'm gonna say this first of all. A lot of people put emphasis on communication, right? That's one
Okay.
of the biggest things. I understand that,
Okay.
but I feel like something that's equal with that is understanding, because you can't communicate without understanding. You can understand without
Ooh.
communication, right? So let's say me and you, boom, we get in this business venture, but we don't know each other, right? So you trying to tell me stuff and I'm trying to tell you stuff. We just two people trying to get our understanding. We're not trying to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm trying to force my point. You're trying to force yours. We don't, we're not listening. It's no communication because there's no understanding.
Right. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I was listening to something yesterday. Keep up the good work for fam. Y'all got my support. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, big bro.
Appreciate it. I was listening to somebody yesterday. They said you have to. Oh man, I wish I would have wrote it down, but I repeated it like 3 times. It said, when you speak to a person, don't insult a person. When you're listening, don't be defensive. Because everybody want to get their point across.
Yes.
Listen without being defensive. But when you speak to a person, don't try to tear a person down. But when you leave the conversation, leave with integrity and make sure that when you leave the conversation, even if y'all don't agree, make sure that y'all leave that conversation right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I think about knowing who, I think about business, I think about personal relationship. No matter if it's just a regular friend, I learned this in 2011, bro. And it's sad because in 2011, that's when I was hustling my hardest. You know what I'm saying? Man Made Millionaire, all that, everybody, oh man, that's a Man Made Millionaire. But now when I meet people, I'm already like, hey, that's from people back then. I ain't gonna say no names now because you never know who on the live, you know what I'm saying? But I will go up to people, oh man, that's a such and such. Because it was just different categories people were in. People that will call you when they need something. Oh, that's a John. Don't even worry about that. Or people call you only when they up. When it's regular life, as long as they got some money, they're gonna call you.
Square business.
But when times get hard, as long as you got some money, they're gonna call you. But the minute you need some gas, oh, that's a Ricky right there. That ain't a, you know what I'm saying? Like really, I put people in that category, bro. And it's sad because it might be a little different. But in the end, I feel like once you learn what a person is about, and once you learn their morals in business, if you learn a person's morals and values, you'll get further. If you get what I'm saying, like, because if a person is a schemer, let's say all they do is scam, and you jump into business with them, and then y'all had $1 million deal, and he done already scammed the company out of $3 million. Now they coming after you and him.
Yeah.
And you basically like, well, I didn't know. But the bad part about it is y'all both about to get in some trouble. For real. Like that's just how that's how the law is though. When you
That's
go
how it
to
happens.
it like in real life,
Guilty by
bro.
association.
That I went to jail for 15 months, bro. Guilty by association.
Dang. We're not
Because
gonna get into those, bro.
no, because like I was in a place where they were, and the only thing that got me out because my phone said that I was in a different place. Oh, but because you already knew them and they did this, oh, you got to do this. But we talking
That's
about
law.
that we talking about knowing. Give us the topic one more time. Give us the topic one more time.
And this is what I deal with, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
day, all
You see
day,
this?
all day.
It's like knowing who you're dealing with, man. But I know them. I know them. I know. See, I deal with this. I understand. We got an understanding. You know what I'm saying? It's a level of communication because
So
there
if
was
you-
an understanding first.
So if you know what you're dealing with, right? Do you feel like, well, this is me? It's cool.
Like as for myself,
No, in general. For example, like with me, okay. Hello, everyone. Hey, what's going
what's
on?
up, Angie?
What's going on? What's going on? All right, knowing what you're dealing with.
Okay.
I'm doing 3 things at one time, y'all. My bad. But okay, so you know what you're dealing with, right? So my bad. Look, so you know what you're dealing with. You go into we in a business adventure. You know that. Let's say, for example, I slept till 2:00 in the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
and you like, bro, the meeting started at 8, bro. You got to do better.
But wait,
And I say, well, this is just me. I don't get up in the morning. I don't do mornings.
nah. Are we? How did this go? Did we like get a hotel? Is it?
Nah. So we got a business meeting at 8 a.m.
In this city?
Okay, let's say we travel somewhere. Let's say we went to Tennessee. Let's use Tennessee. That was random. We used Tennessee. We flew there. We you know what I'm saying? We in the middle of
Bro, it really doesn't even matter. Like
right.
I'm up 4, 5, 6 every single day.
But if
There's
I
no
hit
way
you
you're
with
sleeping
that,
till 8, bro.
if I hit you with that, but this is just me, bro.
Bro, there's no way you're sleeping. There's no way. It's just not happening.
But when you get
I'm
to know a
here.
person, so
When
what do you do different when you get to know the person that you're in business with to say, hey, we got to make this part better?
So most anybody who does business with me, bro, I'm on their ass, and I expect them to be on mine. Like, and that's just, you know what I'm saying? We have a business meeting at 8. I don't care if you sleep, bro. There's no way you're sleeping past that meeting. It's just not happening.
I agree with you. The crazy thing is, because I agree with you.
Even if I know, okay, this is what he does, it's not happening this time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like when it comes to different things, when you get to know a person, knowing who you're dealing with, in a real friendship, you should always be able to make it better. Like, hey, bro, you slipping. Hey, bro, we got a meeting at 8 a.m. I know you normally sleep till 2, but I need you to get up at 6.
But I just said the same thing, but not in that way.
No, I'm saying I agree with
it's
you, though,
crazy
bro.
how you say stuff. Hey, bro, get up, bro. What's good, fam?
But
the
crazy thing is because I agree with you wholeheartedly. I feel when you know, but on the flip side of this conversation is when you know a person, some of the business stuff you can't do because you already know what you're dealing with. You can't get mad at nothing but yourself because you should know what you're dealing with.
That's true.
But do you feel like knowing what you're dealing with comes with you vetting a person? When I say vetting, like, for example, I work with a lot of different people. I'm checking your Instagram. I'm checking how many hidden Facebooks you got.
Yeah.
you got 16 different Facebooks. I'm going through your friends list, and if it's 6 pictures of yourself on there, because you done made all these fake pages, because you keep being on Facebook, you really can't do nothing for me. Like, yeah, you got 6 different pages, but it just don't, it can't do nothing for me. Because, for example, I get paid from Facebook. But you're not on all 6 pages right now. You got to log out of one, log into another one. Like, that's what comes to vetting. Okay, you might be talking to the homies, be like, hey, you know this person? Oh, man, yeah, I did business with them, bro. Oh, be careful, bro. They ain't good with business. Or, oh, be careful, bro. You know, that's what it comes to. I'm not saying if somebody talk down on you, I'm not going to work with you. I'm not saying that. Because there's haters out there. I know a lot of people that I watched do bad business with somebody and do great business with me.
Oh yeah.
Perfect business with me.
And I'm the type, bro. If it came to my attention, you do bad business, and we trying to do business, I'm gonna bring that bad business to your attention. You know what I'm saying?
My thing
bro,
is, I will do the I heard part, but I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But then I look at what was they doing. So
I mean, that's why I bring it to your attention. I like to hear everything, bro. I'm never gonna just, oh, okay, he said this, I'm gonna dog him out like him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, such and such said this. I know he might. I don't do none of that.
The crazy part about it, bro, I got you. The crazy part about it, I don't know what's going on with the Facebook, what's going on with YouTube. We're gonna get it all back working.
Get it all back
but no, working. Look. For example, I had a videographer one time. I had a videographer come for one of the shoots I was producing. And he was referred by a friend, right? So when that videographer came to the shoot, he shot the shot, he did whatever, and it was time to produce the product. And when it was time to produce the product, he skipped out. Mind you, he had been paid everything. Every time he skipped out, we never got the product out. I ended up having to give the client back a lot of money plus you know what I'm saying? Because we rented places, we paid models, we did a lot. And when I called the friend about the video, she said, well, he didn't do me like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't talk to the friend no more because I feel a way that,
wow,
you know, you can. Do you feel like if a person refers a person who should, in the person they refer does bad business, we brothers, I refer somebody to come and clean your house, be your housekeeper. Like my housekeeper, I say, okay, hey, she's a good housekeeper, come, then boom, take her. You say, okay, I'm a user. She get to your house and half clean.
I thought you was gonna say she stole something. If she have clean, that ain't bad.
That's terrible,
I'm gonna get my own. You had a terrible reference. I'm gonna let you know all that, but that's not that. Now, if she came in and took everything, that's a different story. Because now I'm like, hold on, bro. This is
okay. Let's use that as an example.
Then I'm gonna be looking at you, funny kinda.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's that. Okay.
You just told me this person.
But that's the thing, though. That's why I don't refer people. That's why I can't refer nobody to nothing.
Bring that energy into my crib.
That's why I don't refer nobody to nothing.
It's crazy.
Because you get in situations like that where, not saying, because it can end the friendship. It can end, because I look at it, money ends a lot of friendships. Because that's monetary value. They done took everything out your house, or
that's different. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's monetary value. So then it's like, bro, but who's responsible for that?
You.
Ooh.
You.
Who do y'all think is responsible for that?
Okay,
I need to know. I need to hear from the audience too.
It's not just monetary value. I look at it as stuff I don't work for, stuff I might have.
Monetary value, bro. You went to work.
It's more than money. This is my time. This is my energy. This is my blood, sweat, and tears. It's not just money.
No. I get what I'm not saying just money, but I work for it. I paid for this table. This is my table. If somebody come and steal this table, you get where I'm coming from. The table might be, you know what I'm saying? The table might be worth what, $50, but it's like, man, I worked hard to get this table, and you just come in my house and just take it. You feel where I'm coming from? Like,
yeah, I feel that.
I feel like I get where you coming from, and I guess I believe I would feel the same way if somebody came in and you referred them, and that's what made me mad. Because the person that referred them, they answering their calls, they cool. And it's like basically screw me.
Oh yeah, that would have I would have been that would have been the end of our friendship. If y'all just chopping it
Oh, it
up like
was.
that, if y'all just chopping it up like that, and I can't get to this person, and you can't get me to this person, bro, you in on it. That's how I feel.
That's the thing that people don't understand is, oh man, you're not supposed to feel like that. How?
But you never saw nothing like that in her in all the time y'all was working.
So no, she ain't. She was cool with me, but I look at me. You know, I don't trust nobody. I don't put nothing past nobody. Like I feel like everybody they'll get you if you let them.
I know. I feel like you gonna have people walk through that door at any moment and get me. I just
Bro,
be thinking that.
You way too high. You need to cut it. Bro, what's up, everybody? We are live here on Facebook on I was gonna say Instagram. Lord, nah. Pretty soon. We're live here on Facebook, on YouTube. Definitely tap in. Bro, I got a little video. I'ma definitely make sure
What video?
I got a little video about the topic. I think it matches the topic. Tell me what you think.
Sometimes what appears to be your circle is actually your cell. And the people in that circle aren't your friends, they're your cellmates. The only reason why y'all are so close is because y'all are chained to the same habits. If you broke the chain that the habit was attached to, y'all would have nothing in common. This is the part that got me though. God said a cellmate only gives you a caged mindset. They encourage you to stay where you are because nobody has ever made it out. But a real friend gives you a mindset of freedom. They encourage you to be the first one to make it out, even if that means that they have to be left behind. So make sure that that's actually your circle of friends and not just a cell full of inmates who have committed the same crime.
Bro. So when it comes to knowing who you're dealing with, it comes to your circle. Knowing your circle, knowing who around you. Do you feel like the people, not saying that connect to you, but just in general, that are in your circle, is definitely important not to have a cellmate mentality?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you feel like your circle are people that you know, like, hey, I know they wouldn't do this?
Yes, absolutely.
I feel you. And those are truly people that truly people you can like really call your circle.
Bro, there's not many people in my circle at all.
Mm-hmm.
At all.
I feel you.
I don't trust a lot of people. I have trust issues. I probably have more people I do business with than I do friends.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow. I feel like that my business people have become more friends than the friends that have supported the business. But I call like a lot of people I do business with family. So it definitely comes into knowing who I'm dealing with, what I got going on, and what they got going on. I feel like it has to be, when it comes to certain relationships, it has to be something in common. That's why I played that clip, because it's like, okay, once you get out of things that are in common, and if it's a mindset thing, then you ain't got nothing in common. So then what are we doing around each other? You get where I'm coming from?
yeah.
You don't see a lot of millionaires hanging out with bums.
Anybody.
You know what I'm saying?
With any, bro, when millionaires hang out, they hang out with one or two other millionaires, maybe three.
Mm-hmm.
When millionaires go party, they party with millionaires, bro.
Wow.
And another thing, millionaires gonna say what they say and they don't care how you feel about it. Yep.
I kind of don't agree to that. I believe that no matter what, I believe a lot of people, I don't want to say say what they believe and they don't care. I feel like they still care about people's feelings. Like you're not gonna just be rude.
I mean, when I say they don't care how you feel about it, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, F your feelings. I'm
Mhm.
saying if it's the truth, that's the truth. That's what it is.
That's how they feel the
You
truth
know,
should be.
yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same way. I'm gonna say it. Regardless of what it is, I'm gonna say it.
Yep. Okay.
It's gonna get said.
Okay. So I got another one for you. We were supposed to go over this one. We were supposed to go over this one last week. Victim mentality will get you killed. No one is coming. It's up to you. Did we go over this one last week?
We went over this.
Okay, we went over last week. And you said you was going. Which one did you say you was gonna be?
I'm see. That's what I said I was gonna be.
You did tell me. You did tell me C. You did tell me C. So getting to know the people that you with, getting to know the people that's around you, business wise, personal, why is that important to you?
Because like I said before, if you don't know the person you're dealing with, I don't feel like there can be any proper effective communication, right? Because there's a lack of understanding. So y'all not communicating. Y'all, I'm trying to make you understand how I feel. You trying to make me understand how you feel. Neither one of us is listening. You know what I'm saying? We don't know each other. We haven't sat down and been like, this is that. There's no level of understanding.
I feel you. I feel
We
you.
just floating it.
So then, how when you do get that level of understanding, or how do you feel like you could tell a person to get that level of help a person get that level of understanding?
How do I feel like I can help that person?
Yeah, if a person was like, okay, hey, I need to get the level of understanding from Saint.
Okay, well, first of all, people don't ask. People don't ask. Nobody asks,
I feel you.
right? I listen. One of my biggest things, I listen. I listen all the time, right? I'm walking down the street, there's a conversation down here, it picks up. That's not my fault, right? But when we talking, I listen. So I can properly respond instead of reacting or just replying or whatever. I can properly respond effectively off of what you said, right? I like to break stuff down. I like to delve. Okay, so what do you mean when you said this? This means that, da, 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 blah, blah, blah. We gonna get into it because I want to understand where you coming from. You
I
feel
feel
me?
you. I feel you.
I do that all the time. And it actually frustrates people because people feel like I'm trying to pick with them or whatever. Nah, that's how understanding is. You gotta get that crap out so I can understand it, right? Just saying. That's how that is, man. People too sensitive to it.
Or again, like I always tell you all the time, I tell you all the time, it's a way to say things. It's a way to go at things. It's always a way to do different things. But that's neither here nor there. The conversation at hand is talking about how important it is to know who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. Do you like, for example, if a person isn't good with money,
Uh-huh.
how do you get to know that a person's not good with money?
Um, is this like a personal relationship, business relationship? What
Business.
kind of person
I feel
is
like
it?
if a person's not good with money, we can still do business. You just not gonna be a treasurer. You're not gonna be our treasurer.
You can't do. Okay, so when a person's not good with money and this person is a business partner, we have a business relationship, we do business together, make money together. um when this person has a idea about money, spending money, making money, I'ma always look at it deeper because I've been with you and seen you do this with your money. I seen you blow that when you didn't have it. I seen you do this and then come ask me. You know what I'm saying? I've covered you this many times. Da, 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 da. You feel me? So anytime you, hey, I feel like we should do this. Now I have to look twice as hard at everything that can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
you don't know how to handle your money properly.
True. True.
Yeah.
And then in a personal relationship, so I look at it in a personal, intimate relationship. It depends on, again, if you just courting, if you dating, and if you married. Because if you married, one might be good at this, while the other might be better at something else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might be good with handling money and paying bills, and my wife, not saying I don't want to say, oh, she good at uh my wife is good at some other stuff. You get where I'm coming from. My wife might be good at decorating. I might be good at managing money. My wife might be good at finding us things to do. It, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, I don't want to go there, but because you know, there's a lot of other things that you know you don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's like because there's a lot of times like with me, I'm not good at writing. My wife is good at editing.
Oh, that's my stilo.
You know what I'm saying? My wife edits my posts. My wife edits my books. My wife makes sure I look good out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My thing might be washing the car. You know what I'm saying? I know my cousin, he just married his wife. She cut the grass. She get out there, she love cutting the grass.
Wow.
And he be like, nah, bro, I don't cut no grass. I be washing the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he got a lot of people don't understand that. Like they just, oh man, they doing it different. He got allergies. He get out there, cut the grass, he might die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he be like, bro, I got allergies just like you. Cause I'm not cutting no grass. I won't even cut my mama grass. So you know I'm not about to go cut somebody else's grass.
I'm cutting grass.
I'm not cutting the grass. You know what I'm saying? But again, to each their own. If my wife enjoyed going out and cutting the grass, I can't knock her on, you know what I'm saying? That's what she good at. That's what brings her peace.
I can. If my wife is going to cut grass and I'm well and able, and I like to cut grass, or I don't like to cut grass, but I like to push. I like to work out like that. I do it a certain way. Yeah, bro. Nah, I got it, baby. Don't worry about it.
True, but there's a lot of couples that cut grass together. They enjoy doing yard work. You get a house.
I've seen that. Actually.
You know what I'm saying? They trimming trees. She planting flowers.
Yeah.
And this and the third. You know, when we had our house, our other house, when we had the yard and everything out there, we didn't cut no grass. Then we had somebody come and cut the grass. And what's going on? What's going on? You know, but there's some people that just really, some women enjoy cutting grass. My wife don't enjoy cutting grass, but the whole point of the thing is in an intimate relationship, marriage is, there might be things that my wife could be better with money. In 10 years, my wife might be better with money than I am. You know, my wife is good at contracts. Every contract that got me coming through, my wife going through it. Oh, nah, this one ain't good. Tell them we want this. This is, my wife know how to write up a rebuttal. Okay, hey, you want me to come to Cincinnati? They want me to come to Chicago. I'll tell them we need a car service to do this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be scared to ask people.
Why?
Because it just was like, okay, first off, I had to learn my worth.
I was just gonna say that.
I had to learn my worth. Number two was, you don't want to be too much. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're building relationships, you don't want to go in there, oh, well, I only want green M&Ms. And I know a lot of celebrities that I work with.
I know.
Oh,
I know petty.
There can't be no blue M&Ms. All of the M&Ms have to be color coordinated. Like we really got time to sit around here and separate M&Ms out of a bag.
That's why you're paying extra for all that.
You get what I'm saying? But this is what they want.
Time.
Oh, well, we want a room full of roses, fresh roses. We want a dressing room. We want this. But I had to learn. My wife had to, you get what I'm saying? Had to teach me.
I don't do your job, boy.
He said, what level do you cut it on? The grass, bro. He talking about the grass.
Oh, the grass.
I ain't cutting the grass.
It really depends on the yard, because if this is a curbside, this is way off topic.
Right. Y'all just talking about cutting the grass.
If it's a curbside yard or something with curb appeal, one of the nicest house on the blocks, I'm not gonna make that grass super low. You want those blades showing a little bit. You want to see the beauty in it, right? If it's a country home, that grass is getting cut low as shit. Low. It's getting cut super low. You know, so it really just depends on the area, the space, all that. Yeah.
What's going on? My son is on here. What's going on, son? But the thing is it's levels to relationships. I feel it's definitely levels to relationships.
Most definitely.
I feel like if our relationship is not moving and leveling, but I understand where certain relationships are at. Like, I'm cool with some relationships. It is what it is. For example, if you needed $1,000, you know who in your phone you can call. I ain't gonna say I got many people I can call, but I know the few in my phone that I can call. If I needed a ride, I done been stranded outside the road, but ain't no shame in my game. I done ran out of gas a couple times.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Running.
Up there going.
Moving.
And, you know, I seen the gas light come on. I knew we was out of gas, but guess what?
Yeah.
I got enough to get to Austin.
Right.
Stuck on the side of the toll road, nothing in sight. And literally 3 people I can call. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Like, I do understand some relationships are gonna get stagnant. This is the best we're gonna get. But I stay away from people to be in the circle that only can call me when they want to celebrate.
Yeah.
That only can call me when I got something going. Oh man, I seen on Facebook. Then me calls like I seen on Facebook you about to do this.
Yeah.
You about to do that. And it gets tiring because it's just like, dang, like you were supposed to be there with me, but you didn't believe in the dream.
You know, I ignore people a lot.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Oh, he
it's
said
like
it's
this.
chess, bro. He
It's-
said it's levels to life. My bad. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You ignore people like go ahead. I ain't gonna even we gonna get on that though. We definitely gonna get on that.
Yeah, bro. But it's like not like that, but I just when I'm doing bad, I don't call people. When I start doing good, I don't call people.
I had to
I'm
learn that.
just-
Shout out to Vibing with Ange. She told me this today. She was like, stop complaining. Stop telling people, because that give time for the enemy come in your brain
Yeah,
and negativity to come in your brain and be like, oh man, yeah, this is really is worse than what it really is.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. But go
You
ahead,
know,
bro.
And one of the things that made me this way to just keep everything at a even level was when I was young. I was real young. I was probably 7, 8 years old, bro. But my mom told me you don't want people celebrating when you leave, and you don't want people celebrating when you walk in. It should all be cordial. And at the time I was like, I don't want people celebrating when I come. Like that sounds great. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I had to understand what she was saying. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, those are the people who with you when you're doing good, but when you start doing bad, they gone. You feel me? The ones who celebrate when you leave, those are the ones who might be jealous or you got this. You feel me? Everything should be cordial. And so, yeah, I don't.
One thing I learned building a business, bro, and this goes back to, I think that's a Byron. This goes back to what he's saying. It's levels to life, you know, and I like how he said that because when you really, really like look at life, like you just said, it's so many haters. Building this empire that I'm building, there's so many watchers. And that, like I tell people all the time, they just waiting for me to slip.
Bro, it's haters that'll build with you, bro.
Right in your camp.
That's crazy, bro.
But that's the thing is, like, I had to tell my team's so small, sometimes I have to get mad at myself. Because it'd be like, okay, good morning, you. Hey, good morning, you. Like, sometimes you got to do, like, that's how small my team is. Like, you know what I'm saying? But there are so many times that haters will build with you and get in your camp.
Yes, sir.
Just to watch and wait till you fail to say, I told you so.
Mm-hmm. And it brings a joy to them.
And
that's
that's
nobody's joy kill.
But this is the thing, though.
I mean, I'm everybody's joy kill.
But the crazy part about it is moving. I like that he said chess. When one thing that I loved about chess, I've completed probably like 5 games of chess. I can't sit still that long.
Wow.
Because I can't sit still that long. I know how to play chess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, big shout out to Vibing with Ange. I told y'all she just jumped on the live. Look, we just said her name. She jumped on the live. What's going on?
What's up, Benji?
What's going on? Listen, one thing I loved about chess is chess makes you think 2 steps ahead.
No, it does not, bro. Why do people say that?
Bro,
hold on. Let me say something, bro. Because you gotta understand, I played chess
I'm listening.
I used to play chess all day for years, bro.
I feel you.
Right?
Miss Eubanks, what's up?
Chess most if you're a good chess player, you should definitely be thinking 8 to 10 moves ahead, bro. Because it's not just if I do this, he's gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. You have to look at all his possibilities and then all of your rebuttals, right? That's why every move is covered.
Okay, you say that 8 moves, 10 moves, 2 moves, however many moves. You can't live in the right now. One thing I love about what I do, everybody would tell you, I be thinking we already in the mid-June. I think it's almost July. They be like, no, it's about to be June the 1st.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? Because I live 3 months ahead because of the type of work I do. You get where I'm coming from? But the thing is, that's the same thing with life. When building a business, you have to be so far ahead. Like, if you came in and did something, I have to already know, okay, hey, how can I put this fire out before it tears up this whole empire? Okay, you can mess up the West Wing, but you can't mess up the whole empire. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
That's why I that's what I did love about chess. When I finally learned all the moves of all the pieces on the board and how it's a protection game. And I felt like one thing about life that I related to chess was I got to protect me and I got to protect my peace. This might be hope, dreams, everything else.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm protecting my peace. This at the end, the back row is like peace, joy, happiness.
Yeah.
And then the front row is like the extra. Okay, hey, what did you give up to get here? I was talking to a guy the other day, and he was like, everybody sees where people are at, successful people are at. They see you on the podcast. They see you doing the shows. They see you arenas. They see me on red carpets. They see me hosting shows. But they don't know what I gave up to get here.
Bro, they have no idea what it takes, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say what
it's not
takes.
even a hard. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not gonna say no idea what it takes. I'm gonna just say they don't know how strenuous the process actually is.
Right.
The hours, the sweat running here and there. You know what I'm saying? Cramming.
Oh, they in here. They see. Okay, but this is my thing, bro. They don't know the sacrifice. Because I look at it, I look at it like this. I'm married. I got a newborn. I own a company. I got 4 or 5 business partners. You know what I'm saying? We do day to day on theirs. I'm like super busy. Everybody sees me on Facebook. Oh my God, the lights, I can't wear the same suit, the same again.
Yeah.
Or y'all gonna talk about me. Oh man, he got all this money. Y'all talk about that I wear the same shirt every day, but people that know me know I got 15 of this same shirt.
I know you.
You know me. You know it's a million of these shirts sitting around this house.
And speaking of, I'm gonna let you finish. Speaking of that, bro, I had on that blue tank on this show.
Yeah.
The next day I was working with a blue tank. And somebody was like, "Say, didn't you just wear that last night?" And I was like, "Bro, I have like 7 packs of these at home, bro."
Bruh. And people will come at you like that. Like it's just like, okay, if I was, what's the issue?
Real talk.
You know where I'm coming from? But the thing is the sacrifice that comes with, I'm away from my family a lot. And the trust had to build with me and my wife.
Yeah.
And I still got to show my son that I love him. But I got to show my business partners that I mean business.
Yeah.
And I got to come to the business meeting and be able to talk studious and do this and do that and perform what I said I was going to perform. And I still got to show up and give the vibrance and be loud and this, that, and the third. Even when I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Even when I had a cough in the car, I still got to get on the stage and give it my best.
Real talk.
They don't know the sacrifice.
Real talk.
They don't.
It looks good, though. It looks good.
Bruh.
It looks real good.
Somebody said Angela said counting the cost. We got to count the cost. Do you guys play poker? And if so, what thing did you learn from that game? Ooh. Go ahead. You want me to go?
Go ahead.
It was 2 things I learned. Once you get the poker face down, there's a reason why I'm always laughing. I'm always smiling. Because nobody will ever know when I'm upset.
There's a reason why I always look like this.
Once I learned that, And then I guess the next thing was don't get excited before you pick up your money.
Yeah, that was one
Don't
of
be
mine. Yeah.
don't be premature about where you at.
Mm-hmm. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Ooh, don't put all your eggs
Yeah.
in one. Whoa. Oh, it was so much that I learned from poker, but I learned really no lie with poker. I learned that that's me.
Get it together, bro.
Th- People be just thinking they can just call me. I'm on the live, but what I learned in
It's
poker
crazy.
a lot was everybody is out for themselves.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter if we all sit down at the table together. Everybody trying to win
And
in
speaking of,
poker.
bro, that's such a great point, because speaking of that, we could all be sitting at the table, and
Oh, she said, "Don't let
Don't
your
let your
left hand know what your right hand is doing."
yeah. So it could be me, you know, three other people.
Mhm.
One dude folds. We got two people in front of us. You
Mhm.
get this dude to fold. You feel me? And then you get this dude to fold, and I got a good hand, but the whole time you coming, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
yeah, you got to watch the traps too, because people do that. And then they'll bait you in.
right,
Hey, look, do this, and I'm
right.
like, yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
But I learned more from chess. But yeah, poker's crazy.
Poker, I learned a lot from poker. And then the crazy thing about where poker was, is so many different winnings.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from?
Oh yeah.
It's so many, and it taught me in life. It's so many different type of people. It is so many. They might not. Then I had to learn, and this is something that I learned in life real big with poker. You don't got to be the best poker player to win.
Oh, absolutely not.
We might not have the best podcast, but we got people that rock with
Bro,
us.
hey, and let me tell you
Tuesday.
something. We know how to hold them and fold them, baby. That's
Do you hear me, man? If I could
Yeah,
encourage anybody, it's you might not have the degrees, you might not have, you know what I'm saying, what they say is qualified for where you trying to go, but if you've been through life,
Yeah. Experience, understanding.
Experience will take you places that degrees cannot.
But let me speak on that. At Black Village, bro, with the media, it's a media company, bro. We do everything.
Mm.
All right, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Media, from music, movies, everything media. One person has a degree.
Wow.
One.
Wow.
And it's only in music production. So you know, like everything that we've learned, it's experience.
Right.
We've been next to people, we've seen, oh, okay, boom, that person might have shoved us off, might have, you know what I'm saying? It could have been anything. It could have been a one-off anything, bro. But we learn from those experiences, bro. And it's like, as you learn and you grow and you practice, put everything that you've learned in constant practice, that practice will only bring more knowledge, because you'll be like, oh, now you start figuring stuff out on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
that's something chess taught me too.
But that's life. I remember when, and he gonna laugh about it in a minute. Remember the door broke the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to go fix the door. I had never fixed the door ever in my life.
It took him 2 days, y'all.
Hey, look, I got it done though. But the thing is now, guess what? I bet you that anybody can call me, hey, I need the door fixed. Door came
exactly.
And guess what? Now I can go fix the door. Now I can tell people, oh yeah, you can go get the hinges over here. All you need is this. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, this got a snap thing in it. All you gotta do is press this button and it come open. It's just, that's how life is. You go through life, you go through A, B, C, and D. You trying to get to Z. And you start getting experiences, and you can get all the way over to P and go through something that was in C.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then get over it to they said we already know.
It's kind of a beautiful thing though.
I'm learning to be a handyman, y'all. I'm learning to be. Angela's making sure I become a. She said we already know about the door. But go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna go back to Chase about that.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, so many ways to do different things, bro. in chess, one of the things it taught me was exactly that, right? You come over here, and it could be misdirection. I could just bait him in over here while I'm going this way, right?
Wow.
But it's so many different angles and ways that you can attack your goals, your dreams, however, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, okay, that door closed. Let me turn to my left. Oh, there's nothing there. Let me turn around right quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nobody stands at the door and knocks. Nobody looks left. Actually, you feel me? Nobody looks up. No, it's like, yeah. But in chess, it teaches you, okay, if you don't got this, you got that. If you don't got this, you got that. If you don't got this, you got that. You might have to sacrifice. You might have to take a step back.
Yeah.
You feel me? You might have to sacrifice that pawn. Like, it is what it is, bro. But
Do you feel like with chess, you live in the moment, but you can't stay there too long because you got to move to the next movement?
okay, yes.
Okay.
I have a philosophy though.
All right.
So I live in the moment, but my moment is in the future. You know what I'm saying? I can't live in the future because that's not there. But I live like I'm in the future. I live like a king. I live like I'm rich. All that.
Yeah.
You feel me? My mindset, everything says that's where I am. But I stay present at all times because the present is the only place I can't create in the future. I'm not there. I can't create in the past. That's destroyed. You know what I'm saying? This is the only place I can create is right here this second. You understand?
Right. Right.
So yeah, it and they actually taught me how to stay present because a lot of times when I started playing chess, I used to zone out on the board and
Wow.
just start making moves. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
Huge
feel
mistake.
so? Talk about zoning out. Talk about zoning out and in business, because me and my sister were talking about this today. Well, a lot of people mess up is they get burned out
Yeah,
and they don't stay the course.
yeah,
I speak big about being ADHD because I want you to see. I'm 2.5 years on a magazine. I'm here. I'm staying the course even when things are hard. But when you zone out in business,
yeah.
how do you feel? First off, how do you get it back where, okay, hey, I need to focus? Or do you feel is the point of you to say, hey, man, ooh, I'm messing up?
The snapping point from most zone outs is always a teeter, a small loss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I zoned out in chess, right? Boom.
Okay.
And I made a bogus move and I lost my pawn that was protecting maybe the knight or something valuable, right? The rook. And I'd be like, oh dang, that's not even what I was doing. Let me and I have to reevaluate my course, right? So in business, it could be the same thing. I might have put money in something that I didn't pay all the way attention to because I've been doing this stuff all week and I've been cramming all these deadlines, and you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this show together. I got this beat to make. I got to do this graphic. And so I was like, yeah, boom, here, take my money, right? Just lost what, $200. So yeah, that's staying present, not zoning out. That matters. That counts.
I feel like, and this is the thing that I was talking, it was crazy. I was driving home. I was talking to my mom today, and I said the issue that a lot of business people have is they have the mindset of they have all these little businesses and they're not giving 100%. My sister told me this today, and she's like, how can you add more to your plate and you're not conquering what you have? But that mindset comes from, if one thing blows up, then we'll be good.
Yeah.
But if you're already in the back, somebody can come and give me $30,000 right now, right? But I already owe $10,000 out. I'm already in debt.
Yeah.
So I'm not really winning 30,000. I'm only winning 20. But my next person might be like, well, you just got the 30, give me that 30 and let me help you get to 500,000. But I only got 20,000. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So now it's at a point where it's like, hey, we got to be, as business people, fully invested in the business. You get where I'm coming from? Like really giving it 100%. Like when I started this podcast studio, like thanks to my sister, like, because I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna have, okay, we're gonna get a little bit of this, we're gonna try this, we're gonna try it. Then it turned into, nah, I need this. I start buying this. I bought, you know what I'm saying? I bought the correct equipment and really went after it with 100%.
Once you saw the vision, you knew where to make the proper adjustments and investments.
Correct. And that's the thing that we have to do as business owners is really not spread ourselves so thin. And I feel like that's where we messed up at is but most successful business owners, if you believe it or not, 80%, I believe, of successful business owners have ADHD and are very spontaneous.
Yeah, bro, I have met very few successful people who have one stream of income, two streams of income. It doesn't work that way.
It don't.
Because if I have this stream of income and I'm working with these people, this person might introduce me to this. Oh, I can do this. I'm good at this. This brings this income. Right. And that's it runs that way. It's just like in the hood, right? If I'm selling dope and I meet this dude, hey, let me introduce you to the plug. Right now, listen, I mean, it goes, I had to take it there, my fault.
I don't know nothing about that, y'all. Y'all know. I just be like, yeah.
I don't either.
Listen, I'll be like, yeah. But no, I definitely get it because like I tell people, the type of crimes I was doing was just, it used to make me laugh because you sit there and
you played a non-contact sport.
But where I messed up, that's how I got caught up. Because too many people was meeting the plug. Because I needed new clientele. So then let me take you to the plug.
Yeah.
Hey, he could print off anything. You know what I'm saying? Then before you know it, you get the wrong person to meet you.
That's why when you and this just all translates to business.
Yeah.
When you're that big, bro, you shouldn't work with that many people that you're not doing constant business with face to face. This is where the middlemen come in.
But that's when you make a team.
Did we have teams? It's
True.
a beautiful thing.
That's where you make a team, and you got to put trust in your team. But your team has to. I feel like with my team, all of them ain't gonna see the vision, but they believe in where I'm going. But that's why there's only 2 headlights on a car.
Hey, that's nice right there. I like that.
Because the back seat people can't tell me that there's a car coming, but they know they want to go to grandma's house.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? Only the passenger can't even tell you. They can tell you a lot more than the back seat.
Yeah.
They see more. They believe more. They can tell you running out of gas, but they can't force you to push the gas to go faster.
So knowing who you're dealing with, what you got to say about the passenger that's always asleep?
Everybody know that with me. You ain't gonna get in my car and go to sleep. That's not how it works. The passenger that's always asleep, the person that's always asleep, you have no sense of direction. If you know that you have no sense of direction, what are you doing sleep? You're no good for me.
Yes, dang. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I remember we was going to Atlanta before. You know what I'm saying? And me, I go to sleep sometimes on long car rides unless I have to. If I have to, it's just me, my sunflower seeds, my coffee. I'm gone. I can make it. And I have to tell people that I really don't need you. I can do this myself.
Yeah.
But I took some friends with me to ride to Atlanta because I was like, man, we can get there quicker. I got other drivers. 3 people got in my car. 2 of them said they not driving. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
Did they provide gas money?
What is your point of getting in the car?
What is your contribution?
My point exactly.
You're not finna sit in here jam my music talk. I need gas money, something. No, I don't mind you not driving. I love to drive. But
see, my thing was they was going to Atlanta for me because I needed to get to Atlanta. I needed to get to Atlanta like yesterday. So like, you know what I'm saying? So, but they was like, oh, I'll ride with you, but I'm not gonna drive.
Did you communicate they had to drive?
No. So this was my thing. The second time I went, they was like, oh, I want to go. Because if we left for Atlanta right now, we'll be in Atlanta in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. But the thing is, when I went again, there's no need for you to even come. Oh, man, bro, you don't want to take me with you no more. Like you sleep.
Yeah.
You're not helping me.
Yeah.
You're not even holding a conversation. Like, I could understand if that whole 13-hour drive, you talking my ears, like we have an in-depth conversation, like we talking. Okay, we sing a couple songs, we ride through there, 3 songs, then we back. Oh man, let's talk about this. Tell me about if we was having in-depth conversation, then okay, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
But you just can't ride and sleep, and you not making no. And I'm talking about a ride to Atlanta, but I'm talking about business.
Yeah.
We can't be saying we going to the top, and you don't contribute nothing. But when the camera and the lights come on, you selfie. Hey, take a picture with me.
Real talk.
Can I go on the red carpet with you? Can I do this? But you not contributing nothing. My question for you. So if your contributor only contributed finances, they don't contribute nothing else, they just contribute finances. What do you feel about that? We need y'all to get in them comments, man. Let us know what you thinking.
Business partner only contributed finances, bro.
So me and you, we got the podcast. This is your studio. Let me get the mics, bro. I'll buy them. I ain't got nothing to contribute. I get on camera, I'm not even good at talking.
You're my investor.
But I want to be on the limelight with you.
You're there, but this is my investor.
So do you turn them from a business partner to investor? They need to change their title?
Nah.
They'll just be a business partner.
If this, okay, so this is my thing. If this person calls himself my business partner, right, and all they're contributing is finances, they get in the camera, they can't talk, they don't know the business well, none of that, this and that. Okay, that's what he feels like his portion of the business is. I'm cool with that. Finances, I'm great with that, right? Because finances is such a big deal. If I notice,
I don't know, bro. But go ahead. But go ahead.
It has to go.
Finance is a big deal part. We're gonna get back to that, but go ahead.
Okay, so on the podcast, right? If you're not good at talking, you're not good at nothing at all. You can't find a host. You can't pick a topic. You can't do nothing at all.
I just give some money every now and again.
Oh we changing your title.
I need you to. This is what I had somebody come to me. Hey bro, they hit me. This is a real conversation. Hey bro, I got $10,000. I see you doing big things. You can flip this to $15,000. I told them I'm not one of your little corner boys.
Yeah, nah, that's not happening.
But
no. But you said this person's like actually with me.
Oh no, they said after they give me the $10,000, they want to go on the red carpets with me. Tell them it's me and you. It's us.
What else was he doing?
Nothing. He just gave me $10,000.
Oh no, that's over with. You didn't say this person was doing that.
Bro, I said nothing. They have nothing.
Like I said though, if
Whitney Houston, nothing.
If
bro.
This person is paying for everything, bro, and they can't do nothing, they're an investor, bro.
Do you think all investors? Some are just investors that believe in your dream.
There you go.
So do you feel like all investors are good investors? Because
no, heck no.
I feel like that situation wasn't good for me.
Bro, you got some investors who, hey, I got 10,000 for you. Give me 20 in 2 months.
That's not good for you.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all, bro.
We're gonna go on a quick commercial break, y'all. Give us 1 second. They said they investors. We want y'all to stay in these comments. Don't leave us. Don't leave us. Don't leave us.
Don't leave us.
We'll be right back.
Come and join After 7 May 31st at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the 180 Life live interview on YouTube and Facebook. This is for the launch of the After 7 issue of 180 Life Enterprise magazine. So get your copy on Amazon today and join us for a great interview and conversation. Simply go to the bio on our Instagram for the link and to watch our live stream, and we'll see you there. All right. Peace.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 180, and you know we are live here in the 180 studios. I'm live with Mr.
Kevon Edmonds,
Keith Mitchell,
Daniel Skyhawk McClain,
and we are After 7.
Listen, they have a hot new single called The Day.
featuring Stokely. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. Y'all make sure that y'all go download that on all streaming platforms. Danny, let us know what your social media is, man.
at After 7 Music. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. It's all the same. But to get them tickets for them shows and all that jazz, make sure you go to at After 7 Music on Instagram. Can't miss it.
You can't miss it, can't miss it, can't miss it. Listen, y'all also gonna be the cover of 180 Life Enterprise magazine. It's going down June 2023. Make sure that you set your clocks. You guys are coming back June the 1st, 7 p.m. Are y'all ready?
Are they ready? That's the question.
Are they ready or not? Yeah.
Here they come. Listen, y'all make sure that y'all set y'all clocks. June the 1st, 7 p.m. They will be live here where you see them on Facebook and YouTube. Guess what? It's going down. Y'all, welcome back. Here we go.
My bad.
Here we go. Y'all, welcome back. We having good conversation. Y'all already know it's your boy, Mr. 180.
St. J, Josh,
St.
J, Josh, hey, I'm doing business, bro. You know how it go,
Voice
bro.
of the Village is right here. I need y'all to hit that share button. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us. Today's topic is knowing. Today, look, he gonna get mad at me.
Come on, bro.
Okay, today's topic is knowing who you doing business with, knowing the people that you're around, knowing the people you're in relationships with, really just getting to know
Who you dealing with?
And so basically, we basically just went down through there talking about how there's a difference between being a business partner and being an investor.
Yeah, we went down there with that. We went down through there with chess. We went down through there with poker.
Listen, life is about choices. Make sure that the choices are the people that you with. Make sure that the people that you get to know, the people that you with, are the people that's believing in your dream and your vision.
Yes. But you know what though? You know what? Everybody is the main character to their own story, bro. But I do feel that way. At the same time, I support everybody who's around me, bro.
The thing is that's how it's supposed to be.
It all has to be reciprocated. Everything should be mutual.
The thing is I'm gonna say this. Yeah, you're the main person to your story, but there's no story without other characters.
Ooh, real talk.
You get where I'm coming from? We can sit here and look at Spider-Man, for example. Yeah, Spider-Man was the main person. Yes, Spider-Man was the main person or whatever the situation was.
Y'all forgive him.
But at the end of the day, it was nothing without Peter Parker, without the grandma, without the girlfriend, without all the people that tried to kill him. This, that, and the third. You get where I'm coming from?
Real talk.
And so
but that was still Spider-Man's story.
It was.
Spider-Man.
You, even if you go into the Ninja Turtles, all the people that they fought off is you the main character of your story, but you can't forget about the characters that are around you to make you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just, that's my thing is when I get to know people, first off, I give everybody the same chance to be them. And I tell people all the time, be your authentic self. But make sure that you know your end goal. Be your authentic self. Be who you are. You don't gotta be fake. You don't gotta be phony. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to know what a person is and know what the value is going to be in your life, in your relationship, you gotta go from there and take it at face value.
I agree. I agree with that second half. But the first half, I don't really tell people be yourself. I might say keep it real, keep it 100, all that. But I'm not gonna say be yourself because a lot of people tend to get retarded or act dumb.
But this is the thing.
A lot of people might just turn into a-holes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just let you do what you do, and I'm like you said, I'm gonna categorize you off of what you show me. You know what I'm saying?
I never tell people what I like. You go in a relationship, you never tell a person what you like.
True, because they always try to.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking for. I can go out and say, "Oh, well, it's all about the money with me," and so then people will think that if I shine $1,000 in his face, he'll let me do whatever. And you disrespect me, it might get ugly for you. if I can be real with the situation, you disrespect me, it might get real. I don't care where we at. I don't deal with disrespect well.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? I let people go to a limit, but it can't be, you know what I'm saying? So I tell people, be you, be your authentic self. Because at the end of the day, everybody got a choice. Oh, do I want to be around this person? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? And again, what is the value that this or that person is going to have in my life?
Yeah.
That's going to make me say, oh, this is good. Yeah, this is what I need. I needed this in my life. I need to be around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure that your circle is bringing value to you.
You know what's crazy about a lot of people out there, bro, is that a lot of people like to complain about stuff, and they'll meet a person that's complaining about the same thing, and those two people will click off of those complaints. And that, bro, that's the most counterproductive thing. I never understood that.
But that's why that man said what he said, because they got something in common. Complaining is in common for them.
That's horrible.
Laziness, you'll see a bunch of lazy people, cool.
Yeah.
Or you'll see a bunch of people that sleep till 2 and 3, all living in one house together.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they got in common. Most go-getters, like with me, I don't have a lot of people. People will hit me up. Man, why I can't never reach you? Because I'm busy. You know, I don't do the clicks. I don't do the circles. I don't do none of that because I like literally, legitly am really super busy. And when I'm with this group of people, I have to offer this. When I'm with this group of people, I have to offer that.
Yes, sir.
And then I have to come home and offer being a husband and a dad.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? And it's levels to it on, okay, hey, I got to do this at this time. So I don't really have time to be just stagnant. Oh, okay, I'm waiting on, you know what I'm saying? But what I was saying said something of the feather flock together, something like that.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Right.
Let me tell them say. They say birds.
What's
of a
going
feather,
on, Letitia?
They say birds of a feather flock together, but eagles fly alone. And I had this saying, you ever seen a flock of eagles?
You haven't.
Till you see me in my group.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, sir. I said that and I meant that, which means I represent that.
But can't take it back.
Can't take it back.
I meant that, said that, can't take it back. Listen,
it's already there.
But the thing is this, though, is going off of, I'm not going to say a bird of a feather. So that's a true statement.
Yes, absolutely true.
That's a true statement. I do believe that misery loves company. And one thing that I do not like with people is a person can get mad at me, right? And they'll go over to a group of people that don't like me.
Yeah.
Just to get some company.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But then come back over to me. Oh man, you won't believe what they said.
Because they feeling better now.
You know what I'm saying? After they got cool.
People feel the way they do.
And you won't believe what they said. And it's like, I tell people this when they come to me, man, you won't believe what such said. How did my name come up? How did the conversation start?
My thing, why they feel so comfortable telling you?
Right. But my thing is, I want to know how the conversation started. Because it's like this. If I'm in the barbershop and they talk about you, yo, I look, that's my brother. Y'all do that when I'm gone. I don't want to hear it. Or I'm be like, oh, hey, look, nah, we ain't doing that. Cause I'll fight behind my siblings.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
There have been certain situations where all of us is being cool and this dude's not around and they just, he does it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that they cooler than we are. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's what they do. But if it's me and you, right? And then I know homie over here, I know them or whatever, and then they talking, I'm gonna be like, he ain't here to defend himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I feel like people will tend to, especially when it comes to like misery, people would tend to, I heard this yesterday. A rumor will always have an expiration date, but the truth will always make it will always make itself known. And that's when you know the people that you're dealing with. The people that you dealing with when they can defend you when you not in the room.
Yeah.
Those are the people I want around me. The people I'm dealing with, they don't bring up my past from 2008 in 2011 in 2013. The people I'm dealing
with,
with
treat you based off that past.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
The people I'm dealing with gonna make sure, hey, but he look good now though. When they go into, I remember when, but do you see him now though? The people that I want in my circle are the people that say, you know what? Hey, I do remember that. But guess what? That's not where he at right now. Guess what?
People I got in my circle.
You get where I'm coming from?
That's why it's not many.
When it comes to business partners, but that's also with business partners with me. My business partner, me and Angela, we like this. You know what I'm saying? Me and my other business partners, we like this. Because I can show you where I was, but they not gonna let me go back there. And that's one thing that this show and all the shows I'm attached to, I tell people, as long as you pushing past the there, whatever the there was. The there might have just been, man, I'm chilling in my car too much. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm smoking too much. Man, I'm drinking.
You lost me with the smoking one, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, whatever your there is, you know what? I'm being lazy. I'm eating too much. I'm not walking. I'm not getting my steps in. You get what I'm saying? Make sure you don't go back there. Hey, what we got to do to get the, okay, hey, make sure we ain't, people can sit there, pull out pictures. I'm glad people don't be dropping pictures, but they pull out pictures. Oh, man, I remember this. I remember that about you. Yeah. But guess what? We not going back there. So, okay, you can remember it all day.
I be like, that's cool. You remember that? That's what's up.
You know, I don't even do really reminiscent things. Somebody told me the other day,
nope.
I remember you from high school. I was like, I graduated high school 16 years ago. I don't know who you are. I don't.
Bro, I done lived so many lives between high school and right now, bro.
Do you hear me?
If a person comes to me from high school and it's like, I remember you from high school, you don't know me then. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me.
They did that at the festival we was at this weekend. Oh my God, I went to high school with you. Okay. I was like, oh, okay.
Like, what's good?
Man, oh my God, I follow you on Facebook. I'm appreciative. And then this other girl was like, no, I follow him on Facebook. Do you know who that? And I was walking off. I took pictures with both of them. You don't know who he is? No, I went to high school with him. I remember he used to run around with a boom box and be loud. And she was like, girl,
I can see it.
Bro, I used to be loud, bro. Like loud with a boom box.
Ain't no used to be you loud, bro.
Bro, I get paid good money to be loud now.
He loud.
Mr. 180's in the building. Turn it up, baby.
No, hey, real talk though. If y'all want y'all events hosted, though, this is the man, bro. No BS.
I appreciate it,
he'll have it jumping. I don't care what I be saying about him. That right there is true.
Listen, I try, man. I try. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, but I've learned that relationships and networking will get you further than any degree, than any. I'm sorry,
yes.
When a person, your character and your name. I know people are like, man, it's just a name. Nah, when your character hold weight, it can get you. My name is in rooms, like, bro, like it brings tears to my eyes that I never imagined my name to be in. And I don't even know where Yale is located, bro.
Let me tell you something. A good name is better than gold.
Hey. And that's the thing is you got to walk in integrity. And I understand all business won't go great. Again, like I said before, I done seen people do great business with me and screw over buku people.
Yeah, but that's just you getting what you give.
You know, but also I'm cautious in what I do. I know how to. Anybody know?
You make it tight,
right?
You make it real tight.
Hey, look, we doing this.
Know. He makes it tight. I'm not even, this is on a personal level now. I'm speaking on a personal level, bro. I'm bro. Like I'm real life bro, right? And he treat me like I'm
But no, bro, like for real, no. And
Nah,
my
bro.
wife told me
Because I'd be like, oh yeah, you good, you got that, bro. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. He's like, hey, real uptight, buttoned up. Man, come on, bro.
I be working, man. Look, my wife had to tell me a year and a half ago, this is not a business relationship. This is a marriage. You will not treat me like you do everybody in the boardroom. And I'm like, my bad. I be having to catch myself. Like, it's not that I'm trying or facading.
Yeah.
I'm working
I
so much
I know.
that sometimes, but nah, bro, sometimes with you, I be having to, like, bro, hold up.
Nah, you just be tripping. It's all good.
Nah, I be like, hold up. But nah, it come to a point where in just life that you have to just keep pushing, bro. No matter if they put salt on your name, if they put dirt on your name, people gonna hate you regardless. I'm sorry to tell you.
It's crazy. A person that I used to do business with, and this is what originally made my circle super small, because I was like, I want to do this with this person. I want to venture there. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I had to learn how to actually sit down and have actual business meetings with people. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing business with one person, and they come to find out he was the one that threw salt on my name.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Now I don't do business with him. He blah blah blah. Look, I got this. And it's like, either way, if I got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? That hurt. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just step back, pull back, and just watch. I'm gonna just watch. Look at the board.
What made my circle small? I'll never forget. I had a personal assistant that I had let in, and I exposed too much. And when we went our separate ways, for whatever reason, they was like, oh, I'm going to tell this, or I'm going to say this because you did this. Not saying it was wrong, what I was doing. But then it was like, oh, man. And then they were connected to literally every business dealing I was doing. So everybody knew, oh, he got into it with his assistant. Now my assistant, yeah, she's connected in, but I know my assistant's not going nowhere. And I know in the event that I do have a bad day, my assistant already on Facebook typing. She's already doing the emails. You know what I'm saying? My assistant talks to my wife.
If your assistant did that, though, you could have sued her. Easy.
Bro, when I tell you
Easy.
it was ugly. Then I got the second assistant, bro. And it was like a baby version of the first one. And I had to learn, like, okay, wait, what am I doing wrong? When you keep going through the same thing over and over and over, sometimes you got to ask yourself, okay, where am I messing up?
Yes, bro.
I'm giving too much access to A, B, C, and D. I'm giving too much access to these people over here. There's no way that these people should know what's going on over here. These people should know what's going on in my house.
You had your fingers intertwined instead of separating your left hand and your right hand.
Right. But I'm looking at it, no, that's my assistant. She good people, because the first 4 months she was good. And then she swiped my card for $5,000.
Oh my God. Say, the way I feel about assistants, bro, see, I don't feel like my assistant should have my card per se. I feel like that's like, take this, go get this, and that. I feel like an assistant, she or he only knows about business, right?
So it depends on what are you doing,
top
bro.
Of the business.
It depends on what are, like, the type of work I do. It's been like my assistant does my travel. My assistant, she does my travel, but my wife kind of books everything. Like, we don't, my assistant will take where we at, because there's sometimes I turn my phone off. Yeah. I don't want nobody to know where I'm at. I need some me time. I'm big on mental health.
I know.
So I need me time. I really got to get my thoughts together. But bro, it just depends on what access, because when you're in 5 different cities in 7 days, I don't have time to book all these flights.
Yeah.
And I'm cheap. So I want the cheapest. I want the cheapest flight out.
This is about the most frugalest this is about the most frugalest guy I know.
bro. But hey, because like I put my money in so many different baskets, so I'm like, okay, I gotta have. You get what I'm saying? I gotta have
Yeah.
something. But that's how you're able to get on flights. And I'm in California
Real
today,
talk.
and then I'm posting that I'm in Florida tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then you see me in the airport, and it's not me capping, just putting where I'm at. No, I'm really these places. You get what I'm saying? So at that point in my career, I needed somebody to book the travel, do this. But where I was messing up at is I didn't want to just give them money and say, hey, make it happen. Because then they'll run off with the money. When because you give them the card, okay, I can call, say this happened, that happened.
She
You
was
know,
on the contract, right?
that's when you learn, you live and you learn.
See, bro, everything.
You
this
live
is
and you
what-
learn.
This is what we was talking about, chess, bro. And this is why I learned so much more from chess than I did poker, bro. Because
Okay.
chess taught me that sometimes even my pawns gotta be protected, right? Because I might have this pawn protecting this very important piece right here, or these two pawns. You feel me? And if I lose one, that could crash this whole side of my empire.
Yeah.
You feel me, bro? That's
But you remember we went back to say you live and you learn.
yeah,
And it goes back to what we talked about a couple of weeks ago, just being passionate about what we do. You say 180 life, I'll start crying. You get to talking about my company bad because I know what I've been through. I know the
Yeah.
cost. I know how many nights I stayed up to reach deadlines.
yeah,
I know how many no's I got. I know the couple of yeses that I got. I know how many flights I've caught. I know how many books, how many people I owe. Let's be real. If I can be real with, I know how many people I owe.
yeah.
I know how many people that claim they didn't get paid but did, just because they want. Oh man, I didn't get paid from what? I got the receipts. We paid you. You get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So it comes to with business owners, a lot of people get mad because they say, "Man, y'all get upset because of this." No, y'all don't understand.
We not rich, goddamn.
It ain't even
You know-
that. It's the sacrifice, bro. I can care less about the money. The money is nice. Don't get me wrong. The money is
Bro,
the money.
the money ties a lot into the if we don't sacrifice what we sacrifice, we're not getting that. Period.
Bro,
If this person and this person says if he says I need that by Tuesday, he says I need that by Wednesday, we sacrificing a lot to meet them two deadlines, bro.
do you hear me?
Period, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I tell people this. The good thing, everybody gets mad at me because they be like, man, oh man, whatever happened with me and my wife, you know, it's out there. Our relationship wasn't always as great as it is now. You get where I'm coming from?
yeah,
But what a lot of people don't understand is my wife has sacrificed in this relationship just as much as I have. So now if my wife won a $15,000 bag, oh man, his wife walking around with a $5,000 bag, guess what she get? What she get? Because you don't know the sacrifices. How many
For
times I
real.
never made no money
for real.
and my wife went to work. You get where I'm coming from to make
Yeah.
sure we ate.
Hey, that's actually people are looking at me and not understanding what I go through to get what I get, bro.
Bruh.
That's actually one of the reasons I look like this a lot of days, bro. Nothing. No chain, no earring, no
Bruh.
I don't nothing, bro. Just normal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people see it's like, oh, and it be people I know. Oh, look at him, he doing this, he doing that, he doing this, he doing that. Nah, bro, I'm still hustling. We still
Bruh,
out here
and
getting
it for example, it's different when you have a spouse that believes in your dream. I'll never forget when I first met my wife,
Man,
I told her, I don't have much. I just got paid off of a gig. This is all I got. But I got this in a dream. And I promise this dream is going to make us set the rest of our life.
yeah.
And I'm still chasing after that. I was looking at an interview the other day. Do you know most breakout stars, like a lot of these stars didn't make it today with 50 and 60?
Yeah.
You look at how old is Angela Bassett?
I don't know. Morgan Freeman didn't get famous, so he was like 100 already, right?
Bro,
And he like
bro,
167 or something.
this bro,
Crazy, bro.
bruh. And
It ain't never too late.
but that's the thing is my big thing, my thing is definitely going after your dreams. And it's different being in a relationship with a person that's chasing after their dream. Being married to an entrepreneur is hard.
Bro.
Because one thing about an entrepreneur, we believe it's the next big thing.
Yeah.
You go, and I believe it with everything in me. 180 life.
And if we working on it, we probably distracted from everything else with this one thing.
Do you hear me?
More than likely.
So sometimes the emotional connection might not be there. Sometimes the physical connection might not. Man, I needed you to rub my back. I'm on the computer typing up y'all's bios, making sure this got a comma in it, making sure I email the New York Times. I'm trying to.
My ex told me, damn. She said, a guy hit me up on Facebook, woo, and I was like, all right, and she was like, I told him it's all right. I'm already emotionally neglected by one guy, and I'm like, dang, you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Do me like, but like you said, that's how it is, bro.
When you're an entrepreneur, it's different, and then even your friendships have to be different. Like a lot of people got mad at me because I told people you don't.
And I just saw that posted. Oh, my fault.
No, go ahead.
No.
Seen what post? What post you seen?
Bro, continue, bro.
Just because you my friend, you don't gotta buy a magazine. That's cool, but do understand when these magazines is everywhere. Don't think you coming to my house to get one so you can make.
The free magazine.
Do you know how many people used to hit me? Hey, can I get your signature? Because I know you gonna make it. And those wasn't friends. And do you know how annoyed?
Charge for those?
Do you know how annoyed I would get? But then I said, you know what? These are strangers believing in me.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to tell everybody out there now.
Your biggest fan gonna always be a stranger,
bro.
Always. It's gonna be somebody you
people
don't know.
On Facebook will pay their invoices before people I know.
Tell you.
People on Facebook that follow me and strangers
guilty.
will pay your invoices before people that I've been knowing my whole life. The thing that make me upset is people I've been knowing my whole life don't even have a magazine. Ain't never bought a 180 Life magazine. Never said, you know what, let me cop one just to see. They just watch it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, but FaceTime me when you get with Brandy. FaceTime me when you get with Monica.
Yeah.
Hey, when you with After 7, FaceTime me.
I'm gonna be busy.
Like for what? Like I'm working. Like I'm working. What are you talking about? You know, like I done had people hit me up. I'm not talking to your personal assistant to reach you. Okay, well, I'm busy. They got mad because I was on set one day. My personal assistant had my phones. I'm working. So they was blowing up my phone. So I told her, answer it. Oh, why I gotta talk to them? I know you. I remember.
Busy.
I'm working.
We working, hustling.
But
grinding.
do understand that the haters gonna come. The haters are going to come.
And a lot of people that y'all don't know are y'all family members.
Ooh.
Keep that in mind.
So I have a question for you. So when you say, because you already know I'm about to get into it. So I deem support as something different. Say you own the magazine company. Do you feel all of your family should have at least bought a magazine? Should all of your family have a subscription to your magazine company?
No. Nah. And let me tell you why.
So we still going to the barbecue though?
Y'all coming to the okay, this is the thing about my family, right? If I own this magazine, bro, and I'm like, y'all gotta subscribe, woo. I don't want no unauthentic subscribe. I don't want you to get my magazine, throw it away. I don't want it to pile under the shelf. None of that. You don't gotta subscribe, bro. Support, share it, let people know something. That support is cool, bro. As far as the monetary support, I don't want you feeling no type of way about me. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect that.
I'm just saying.
Because then when you get up, oh, I remember I bought your magazine.
yeah, you know
It
what
was
I'm saying?
because of me and
Come-
buying.
and they don't burn it in the fireplace. Like, nah, bro,
on
it's
a
cool, bro. Like,
cold winter day.
you can't. If you share that video, that's cool.
So they
You ain't
own
gotta-
so they own a clothing store. Cause I what's going on? What's going on? Market. So they own a clothing store. They ain't bought nothing from you, but they go to Champs to buy something from them.
Oh no, that's different now.
How's that different?
That's different because I know for a fact my clothes will be good quality and it'll be, a reasonable
Do you
price.
feel like everybody in your family should have bought at least something from your clothing store?
Here's the thing, my clothing store will probably have anything that Champs or Academy or Walmart or whatever would have, you know what I'm saying? Even the mall, you feel me? You gotta understand when you do a clothing brand, you have to design, you have to do stitching, branding,
True.
whatever is going on with the clothing, like that's your creative ideas. You know what I'm saying?
So they said they would feel obligated or deserve special perks. So can I tell you a
bro, We
story?
don't gotta do that.
Can I tell you a story? When I first started my magazine company 2 years ago, right? My first magazine that ever printed, I put it in a red
I
envelope.
seen it.
Right. I put it in a red envelope, right? Not a red envelope, a yellow envelope, a manila envelope. I put it in a manila envelope and I told my mama, give me $15. My mama gave me, I said, I have something for you, but I need you to give me $15. So my mama gives me the $15. I gave her the envelope. She opened it. She cries, oh, baby, oh my God. Da, 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 da. I said, Mom, I charged you the $15 because I'm a mama's boy. And if I charge my mama and I'm making my mama pay, everybody else can pay.
Man.
Ain't nothing gonna come for free. And I feel like I'm gonna keep it real. Advertising, yes, buy the clothes. So this is my thing: is sharing is free.
Buy the clothes, man.
Sharing is free. I be feeling conflicted because I know I got a big family, and I know I got family that watch me.
Bro, I got a huge bro. My family is so big, bro. It's ridiculous, bro.
But
That's
see, with me,
crazy.
I created, like, I got cousins, like my real cousin be like, I'm his real cousin. Like, they have to get up at my birthday parties and be like, I'm his real cousin, like our moms or sisters.
Yeah.
That's how my cousin do. But then I'm like, I do believe they support me. Like, my cousin do share my stuff. Like, I give him that. My cousin gonna share. My cousin gonna tag me on all this stuff. But I'm like, okay, but y'all not buying. It's only so much a share will get. Yeah, networking, advertisement. Yeah, that's cool, but you're not buying. And you never know. It might be something in the magazine that might change your whole life.
I mean, I understand what you're saying 100%.
But am I wrong for saying they not supporting me?
You're not wrong for feeling that way, bro. You're
Because
not wrong.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like my family don't support me. I feel like
Bro.
my mama support me, my wife support me. But
Bro,
do I feel
there
like
be-
my whole family support me? Nah.
There be times I be feeling the same way, but then I look at myself and the way my family is, and I'm like, I'll be cool with that shit. You shared that, that's cool. Appreciate it. Like I said, bro, as far as money goes, I don't want to ask you for nothing. I don't want to make you feel obligated to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, yo, y'all come subscribe. Like I said, I don't want nothing to end up in the trash because, bro, I put my life into this. I put my soul into this. I put my heart into this. You know what I'm saying? I'll be damned if I'm gonna make you feel some type of way and you do it just because I said, and then.
So when we get the
Nah.
$1 million deal, do we leave them at the gate?
Yeah.
Cause I'm destined to be a millionaire. I when I tell you I got so much stuff brewing, bro, and I just be like, God, this is about to blow my mind.
Bro, I see nothing wrong with this person. Okay, if my family share my stuff, bro, and I become a millionaire, that's cool.
I'm saying
If
if they don't buy nothing, but you become a millionaire, like your company is that company.
Oh yeah, my mama get something.
Yeah, my mama gonna get something. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about we got siblings.
I know what you my mom
Cousins.
I said I know what you're talking about, bro. I just said my mama get something. Y'all heard me right?
He said yes. I just don't like with me. People can call me cold-hearted. They call me whatever they want to call me. Just don't call me broke. You know what I'm saying? And don't call me late for dinner because
Well, I mean, you struggled though. bro, when I got out of prison and met you, bro, doing what you was doing, you was hustling, you was struggling and hustling hard, bro.
Bruh.
I mean,
And
I don't watch all of this, ladies and gentlemen. I done seen this, bro.
like it be funny because I know a couple people that know me from selling clothes.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm about to just to let y'all know I'm about to head out there and get a pack. So y'all get ready. Send your sizes. Let me know what y'all looking for. What we looking. What you know? I got to get back into the fashion because y'all know I'm all about the fashion. But bro,
just to let y'all know real quick, this man will be in Houston. Say, bro, I'm in Austin, bro. What you got? Oh, I'll be down there 5 hours. Give me, and I'm like, damn, you pulling up? Like,
Bruh.
yeah, bro, man, hustling.
I
bro.
used to be in
Real talk.
Atlanta. I used to be in. I'll never forget. I would fly from Atlanta. I would be posting stuff. You would inbox me, bro. Don't sell it, bro. You know I got the cash, bro.
Yeah,
I'm getting on
bro.
this plane, bro. If somebody cash at me this money, bro, I'd be like, bro, I'm be there in 4 hours. You be like, bro, where are you at? I'm in Atlanta, bro. How you gonna be here in 4 hours, bro? I'm getting on the plane
Say,
right now.
This is
Bro.
bro. When I got out of prison, bro, I had so many ideas, everything, all this stuff built up. This is really the dude who inspired me to be like, shit, just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Like, real talk. This
Go
man was
after it.
running, bro. This man was
100%.
running. It was
And
crazy.
The crazy thing is, because I was talking to my team today and I was talking to everybody, I said I got to go back to the basics. I got to go back to what I know. I got to go back to straight, like flipping out my trunk, like I'm about to
Grinding,
pull
bro.
up on you,
Yeah,
like because it's like, okay, I'm not too high to hit the ground.
yeah.
I was so humbled this weekend for like people to really know me. Like, man, you doing it, man. Can I get a picture? Can I? Sure, that's fine. Hey, can you not post me on Snap? That's all I asked. No, because I had on a muscle shirt and it was
Yeah.
burgundy. It was like a weird color. So I was like, hey, just you know what I'm saying? But I was so humble because people are like, hey, I know you. I remember when you was this. I remember when you was that. You know, I remember when this was a dream. I remember like
Yeah.
we got the whole studio. Y'all hear me on these microphones?
You told me when you was doing the studio, bro.
Like I'm like, bro, I'm about to build this studio. I didn't know what to buy. I went in the store like, hey, what I need. I had to leave the store because let me tell you why I had to leave the store, bro. Because it was too expensive. Them folks said $579. I said, all right, I'm gonna be back next week. I got a piece. How much is the cords? Oh, it's $43. Okay, let me get that. I had the cords to everything before I even had the equipment.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? I'm telling you this to let you know that sometimes you gotta. Ask people all the time, what is your end goal? What is the end? What is it that's gonna say, you know what? Josh done lived his life and I'm good. If I don't do nothing else, I ain't gonna. And then my sister sent me a message that said, stop, pause, be thankful for right now. Because right now you have to remember was a vision that you had before. And now you living in it.
Damn, score business.
You get what I'm saying? Who would have ever thought that little business that they all say, oh, how's that little business doing? Pays all my bills. That little business doing all
Square
right.
business.
I said that little business, it pays all the bills.
You still running around? Hell yeah.
Yeah, that little
good
business.
money doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
What you mean it pay all the bills? Oh, well, you know, the rent $2,000, it's paying that, and the lights, you know, my cell phone bill like $800-900,
Right.
And you can still call me. So I guess it's doing pretty good, bro.
Alright.
You know, but if I could inspire anybody, man, really get to know your circle, get to know the people around you. What I had to realize, and shout out to Tyrone L. Perry, that's my brother, that's my older brother, bro. What I had to learn was, shout out to Angela, shout out to Tyrone, shout out to all y'all, but shout out to those two because I had to learn that I got to be around people of where I'm going.
Yes.
And a lot of people, oh, it's not all about money. Listen, if I was broke, you wouldn't be. They ain't gonna listen to me,
Bro. A wealthy man once told me, face to face, sitting down, at a small table in Starbucks. I'll never forget. This is one of my first business meetings ever, bro.
All right.
And it tripped me out. One of the first times I had to look good, bro.
Archie is the GOAT. Appreciate it.
Um,
Appreciate it. I just seen that.
He said,
Wealthy man told you in Starbucks. Cause I was saying you gotta hang out with people where you going, bro. One thing I can say, and I'm letting you get your thoughts back. So let me know when you're ready. One thing I can say is, you know, with for sure with Angela and Tyrone, they always show me, okay, hey, it gets greater later.
okay, yeah. This man told me you're gonna make within $10,000 to $15,000 of your closest friends. Your mindset's not gonna be far off from your closest friends.
That
He was and everything he was saying about the people that you keep close, the people that you talk to every day, bro. I was like, damn, that's spot on. Your energy not gonna be far off from your closest friends. If they start complaining all day, I'm gonna think, well, damn, I got this and that going on. That's something for me to complain about. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying. And bro, that changed me so much when he said that,
that's
bro.
crazy you say that. Cause all they teach me about is patience.
Yeah,
If you just patient, somebody gonna come and write the check. If you patient, somebody gonna invest in you.
real talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Cause Tyrone tell me that all the time, bro. You gotta be patient. But you wanna know what both of them tell me, bro? You gotta be consistent. Do you know how many months I went? I didn't want to put a magazine together, cause it's costing me more than what I'm making. Bro, you gotta be consistent. Tyrone always gonna tell me, bro, you gonna make it. Angela gonna always tell me, bro, you gonna make it. You gonna make it further than where I'm at. But you gotta be consistent and you gotta be patient. And then you gotta save. Stop spending more than what you got.
Young, let's say pesos, man.
Say like, bro, like it just
Save.
save.
Bro, there be times, bro. My family will ask me, you got $20? Oh, bro. They don't even know. I just got, like you said in last week's show, you put money in so many places, right? Because this is what you do. You're an entrepreneur. You have to do these things, right?
You have to.
And you might have a little bit of change left over. It might be a nice little grip of change. You know, then you got your savings that you can't touch. You got the business account you can't touch. Yeah, nah, I don't got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, save
The thing
money. Real
is
talk.
I had to learn that about saving for rainy days because you never know. Then number two is I had to tell people straight up, like, bruh, I'm not saying it's not what it is, but I'm not gonna even say I'm struggling because that's out of my vocabulary.
Yeah,
But I'm making it happen just like you are.
yeah,
How can I take $100 and give it to you? I got a family to feed just like you.
yeah,
Not saying that I wouldn't give it because everybody know. Oh, Archie, even when I don't have it, okay, boom, I got
Me
you.
too.
Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure it's good. But it come to a point from an entrepreneur's point of view. I don't what I tell them, don't let the car fool you.
Yeah,
Don't let that car fool you. Hold the emblems. Don't let the emblems fool you. Don't let the shirts fool you. Don't let the logos fool you. The thing is, hey, I just know how to make $500 look good.
and everything has to come from a certain place and go a certain place.
This is what I realized with people, and again, we gonna end this, y'all, but this is my ending. What I realized with people is if your deposit isn't helping me with the withdrawal, it's not really a relationship that I can really just grow off of.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you giving me money and I can go withdraw.
yeah,
I'm saying depositing knowledge. Are you depositing peace? I call my older brother, no, I'll call him and be mad. Like that's the one when I be angry, like when you be pissing me off, bro, can you believe? No, I'm just
but when I piss you off, you get pissed for no reason.
bro, but no, like my older brother's the one that I call and be like, hey, bro, what do I do? And the crazy thing about my older brother, my brother gonna just listen to me. And that's really what it is, bro. But you don't understand. Oh, yeah, okay. And then he hear me, bro. I'm like 10 years older than you. I understand I done been there.
Yeah,
You get where I'm coming from. But the thing is the deposit of peace and the deposit of, hey, I believe in you. You get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Well, like with me, I try to deposit into people different seeds. Hey, bro, do it like this. Hey, bro, you slay. Hey, bro, keep it professional. Keep it a buck. Hey, bro, we ain't there no more. Let's keep our mindset like this.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? No matter where I'm going, you gotta start depositing stuff to get you a withdrawal out.
That's real talk.
That's all I got, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was agreeing.
Man, but
this probably the first show we done agreed on half the things, man, for real.
Listen, go after your dreams. Go after what you got. Y'all already know y'all got to meet us here next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, it's going down 7 p.m. right here on Voice of the Village podcast.
We got a special guest for y'all.
Special guest. We going to keep doing what it do until y'all understand that we are a village and we got a voice. It don't matter where you came from. We started from the bottom. Now we here.
Real talk.
Listen, y'all come on.
Y'all.
He's out. He's on his way. Listen, I need y'all to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow, right here on your Facebook, on your YouTube. I'm gonna be live with that hit group after 7. I'm gonna have them in the building. So make sure that you set your time at 7 p.m. tomorrow. If you're not my friend, go on over to Archie J. Jenkins over on Facebook, on Instagram, 180 Life 180 Show. On YouTube, you can go over to 180 Show. I'll be live with them tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. Good talks. It's going to be great. Listen, it's been real. It's been real. We ain't going to hold y'all. We thank y'all so much for tuning in. Give us them likes. Give us them shares. And y'all already know what time it is.
It get rough, trust, I know life crazy. Can't give up just cause it get shady. Life live up, but for what shoes lacy. When they get ill, you tell them still I'm down. Watch this. Still I'm down. Saints. Watch this. Still I'm down. 10 toes in this.
Sometimes what appears to be your circle is actually your cell, and the people in that circle aren't your friends, they're your cellmates. The only reason why y'all are so close is because y'all are chained to the same habits. If you broke the chain that the habit was attached to, y'all would have nothing in common. This is the part that got me though. God said a cellmate only gives you a caged mindset. They encourage you to stay where you are because nobody has ever made it out. But a real friend gives you a mindset of freedom. They encourage you to be the first one to make it out, even if that means that they have to be left behind. So make sure that
Come and join After 7 May 31st at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the 180 Life Live interview on YouTube and Facebook. This is for the launch of the After 7 issue of 180 Life Enterprise magazine. So get your copy on Amazon today and join us for a great interview and conversation. Simply go to the bio on our Instagram for the link and to watch our live stream, and we'll see you there. All right. Peace.